things to put this together. A drill so you can strip all the screw heads, and a cold beer. It's the only two things you need. Next step would be to find the destructions or the instructions and throw them out, because you don't need them. Put that shit together by yourself. Alright, now forget what step we on, but at this step you go ahead and get the book back so you can figure out what the hell is going on. And if you're sweating more than the beer, then something's right. I don't know why we have A times 20 and A times 18. I don't know why we don't just have A times 38, or why we have a number A screw, but we're gonna keep on trying. And next step, you gotta get the supervisor on the job to come and inspect everything. Make sure it's looking right. It's looking right? It's looking right? You better stop. Hey, you hungry? Are you hungry? That's the wheels, baby. Are you hungry? All right, let's put the wheels together. If you don't have one like this, you're gonna have the blues. You need that to get up into this crap here. Step 42. When the stuff don't line up, you get your spline tool and you make it line up. Because you got a pit laying on its side, so everything's gonna be thrown out of whack. I don't know what kind of idea that was, but yeah, turn that thing over sideways. Something's got to be right. I mean, when you put the legs on too, they have all this play in them, so you can't really tighten the legs up until you find out where everything else is going to connect, because you're going to have to loosen them to get everything to connect right. So get that spline tool out, you know, that old screwdriver. What you doing? That's your new clubhouse? All right, so don't put the back legs on until you got the shelf in, because it's impossible to get it in after. Don't skip steps. All right, make sure you tighten them all the way. I want that thing to roll good. There you go, like that, in the middle. Good job. Sure gonna strip these, because there's no way to get to them with the drill or the screwdriver, except for on the angle. Tighten it up on the angle, you're gonna fuck them up a little bit, but that's all right. Don't worry about that. You make more by the stove. Really wanted to impress y'all, so when we get this, been having this tool right here, I got two of them. Been having both these little screwdrivers for 10 years and never used them. So today is the day. Today is the day. So you got this little ash box. Catches the ash that fall out. And at the store, I looked at the model and I don't understand why the display, well, all of them, this one as well. This shelf is kind of in the way to get in there. And for whatever reason, this box is made differently than the one that was on display, because I pulled it out to check it out. This one's a little bigger. It's made different. So I don't know, but I guess it's all the same. Spit on it and stick it in. That ain't good. Uh-oh. Well, the screw came out of here, which was assembled at the factory, so I guess that screw wasn't in at all. But I'll pick up the slack, warehouse guy. So I come over here to grab this PAM spray to coat the inside, and almost grab this sunscreen or whatever it is. That would have been a major mistake. Put that down in there. So you coat everything in there so the stuff doesn't stick or something. I don't know. So we're gonna do it. You go ahead and coat it all up good. And once you finish that, you gotta go back over all the factory stuff. Because I see the parts they put on are all loose. So make sure you tighten up for them. Pull all the shit out of it. Well, they should have did that before spraying it, but that's alright. We're gonna get all this foam out before we light it. Alright, maybe I spoke too soon. When you push the button, it does display that it's turning. This right here is going to display that it's getting hot, I assume. The fan's on. You can see that little probe sticking out there. It's starting to get discolored, and I can smell the heat. So just keep depressing this until those pellets start falling. Uh-oh, something's turning. You'd be halfway tempted to go ahead and throw some pellets in there, but then it wouldn't be able to feed them, be ready to feed them whenever you're ready to cook more. So I guess you just gotta hold this and wait. Maybe this is the part where you need the kids to come outside. Alright, pellets are dropping. Go ahead and after a few drops, let it go on its own. Put the temp to 200, and I think they said 30 minutes to treat the paint so you don't burn the paint off. So we'll be back in 30 minutes.